Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and this is Saving Supermom. Today we are working on our budget and budget with me and cash stuffing. We are on our third week of December, which is the week right before Christmas. So let me know how you guys are doing. Are you holding it together? I'm holding it together by like a little single piece of thread. I feel like I'm so unprepared for Christmas, but we're getting there. We're getting through it. Let me know how you guys are and what you are up to this weekend. We are finally at the weekend. I feel like it was a really long week. My daughter had her last day of school and it was a Christmas party, and I got to volunteer and it was so much fun, and it was just like the perfect ending to welcome into this winter break for the next 2 weeks, and I'm happy. So we are working with the normal $1,030 for our paycheck, and then I am bringing another $10 to the table per se, from my Etsy, but I already had $10 pulled because I accidentally pulled $30 last week instead of $20. So I'm trying to do $20 a week for our Merry Minis on Thursdays, and so I already had that 10 extra. So it's already in here, but I only budgeted the $10 from this specific paycheck. So we're working with $1,040. We are doing $170 into mortgage, $50 into DTE, which is our gas and electric, $50 into Xfinity, which is our phone and Wi-Fi, $35 into subscriptions, $130 into car note, and then $110 into medical. And then for our cash and wallet, we're doing $50 for gas, and that's going to stay in the checking account, and then $100 for groceries, because since this coming week is Christmas, we don't need very many groceries, so it's just grabbing the essentials and some produce and stuff. So it's going to be a super light week as far as dinners and planning all that out. We came in with a little bit extra money over here for our sinking funds. So we're doing our usual $120 for Saving Saturday, which is our debt binder. We are doing $120 for Sunday Funday because I am determined to finish as much as I possibly can before the new year. $60 for $2 Tuesday, and then the $10 for the Merry Minis. But again, we're using $20 in total. I just am taking $10 from this paycheck. So that is our breakdown. And now we're gonna go ahead and cash stuff. And I do have my bill breakdown. I do this just so that I can make sure that I have all the correct denominations. And I'm just gonna be looking at this off to the side. So let's hop into my wallet. First and foremost, for our groceries, we're grabbing that $100 bill. I also am going to mention I do have an extra $10, $11, $12 from my wallet from last week, and so that is going to go towards debt as well. All right, so our bills binder. In mortgage, we're doing $170. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 455. So that's $1,540. $1,540. We've got one more paycheck, and that is next week, and we will finish everything up next week. I still cannot believe that next week is the last paycheck of the year. It's just so crazy to me. Gas and electric, we said, was getting $50. So we've got 51, 150, 170, 190, and 195. I should be getting my bill this coming week, so we'll determine how much we need to bring to fully fund this from the next paycheck. I'm hoping it is okay and less than what I need or less than what I budget, but we'll see. Phone and internet is also getting $50, and I'm going to do that in 2 10s and a 20, or 2 20s and a 10, sorry, because they did not have extra 50s at the bank for some reason. So now we've got 100, 150, 170, 190, 210. And then subscriptions, we said it was 35. So now in subscriptions, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 5, 10, and 15. 115. We're not stuffing water. Medical is getting 110. So now in medical we have 100, 200, 300, 3, 20, 30, 40, 55. $355. And then last up in here, we're doing car note, and that is getting 130. So now in car note, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 20, 40, 60, 70. 570. Perfect. Alrighty, so now we're going to Saving Saturday is our debt binder, and I did this in all 20s because I can condense this. So we have, let's see, $20, $40, $60, $80, $120. So I'm just gonna swap out the 5s there. And then what's next? Sunday Fun Day. We are doing 120, and in that we're doing 10, 20, or 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, all right, so 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 120. All right, and then we've got my Merry Minis, and this is 20. Perfect. Then we have $2 Tuesday, and that is that's getting $60. We've got So we've got, and this is $60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Perfect. I'm just going to put this off to the side. And then we have $35 going into our debt binder, but nope, that's not it. Let's see. So 35 going into our debt binder, but also the rollover. So now in total, we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, and 47 going into debt binder. And if you are ever curious on how I go through this process in this binder, that specifically is a members only video. I stuff that binder with our paycheck money, and then also anytime we complete a savings challenge that is specifically for debt, I stuff it straight into that. So if you're ever curious, those are for members only, and I do have the video down in the description below, down in the description below, I have the link to a video where I explain all 3 tiers. The only difference is that starting this December, so on December 1st, all 3 tiers have access to the Google Drive for my digital freebies, where I upload freebies every single month. It used to be where tier 2 would get it, but now every single tier gets it, so tier 1, 2, and 3. And I explain everything in full detail in that video that is in the description below. You can also just hit that join button right next to my name, or there's also a link down in the description to check that out too. It doesn't make you automatically join, it just brings you to the page so you can check out the different perks. So if you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button so you can keep going on this journey with me and help me be held accountable for all of my budgeting, planning, and then just hang out with me every single week. I am hoping that going into the new year, I can stick with at least 4 videos a week, but we'll see. I have big plans that I plan on sharing with you closer to the end of the year. So next week sometime we'll be talking in depth about my schedule for here on YouTube. But I'm going to leave you with that, and always remember, you are amazing, you are worthy, and you are more than enough. And I will see you next time.